Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it is Forgotten Friday. Well, I thought about these. Remember these, the Tim Holtz tissue? Haven't played with these in a long time, so I thought that's what we do today. So let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Judy, Cherry, Cindy, and Trina. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, so I'll have all sorts of stuff to work with here. My to-do boxes, I have some coffee dyed paper, I have sacks, I have envelopes, I have stuff. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna use those two. Let's see, what can I do with all of these so that they're not falling down on me as I work? Let's see, let's just sit them up here and see how we do from there. I mean, really, I need to be using this stuff, right? Ooh, I love that one too. Okay, maybe we'll use those two. Okay, so I'm gonna set those over there. I am first gonna work on a little cover with these. I think that's what we'll do first. So I have a couple of 9 by 12 envelopes here. I'm going to just put down the flaps. And I thought I would use this one on the outside. Oh, look at, oh goodness, I have all sorts of, oh, that's one of the little ones. That's what that is. Well, we'll work with that next. I don't even know how I had them stored. How's that for just being a silly girl? I don't know. Okay, a little washi tape to hold it together there. Let's see. Oh, it's just 12 inches. So we got to go this way. That has been determined. So how are all of you today? Doing good. Mike's off grocery shopping, and I have one of those days where I don't have to go anywhere. I love it so much. Let's see, I think, going to go ahead and just glue this. I'm going to glue it with my glue stick because ultimately I'm going to sew around the edges of this. So I'm just going to give it a large swath of glue just to hold it down. Okay. Now, going to kind of plop it down midway-ish, like that. Okay. That blue will fade away. Yeah, so anyway, just get to be in my craft room all day. So I'm going to get 3 videos done today because we're hoping to go to Katie's basketball game. We'll see. It's supposed to snow again, so I don't know. But we shall see. We kind of don't, in this time of year, we don't make any commitment until it's right on top of the date, like the day of. We'll see. Because, you know, it might just be a little flurry and no big deal, but then sometimes it ends up being a bigger deal. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now I'm going to glue these down also. And then I will set this aside. I won't, I'm not going to sew it today because, or on the video because I want it to dry. But I'll just show you how it's put together. So yeah, so anyway, oh dear, I did a gouge. I did a big gouge there on the seam. Oh well, that's how she goes. Anyway, I'm very happy to just be in my craft room today because I can cover that time if we happen to go. If we don't, well, then I'm just ahead. So I don't know, while Mike was here, the guy may come that's gonna do our tile work in our bathroom upstairs, and he'll be bringing the plumber with him. This is not Tim Holtz, I don't think. It looks like Tim Holtz, but it's the wrong size. So I don't know. I don't know where this one came from. But I think it'd be kind of fun to use. So maybe put that right about there. And we can use the scraps on another project. Yeah, so anyway, the tile guy and the plumber that he works with are supposed to come by our house. I said to Mike, well, they come when I am doing my video, I won't hear him. And he said, oh, that's all right. I'll be home quickly. So I'm not worrying about it. If he comes, he comes. And because I wanted to do this. Not that I wouldn't have some things I could do in my craft room that aren't videoing, but like I say, I want to get ahead for Katie's basketball if I can. So if we're towards the end of the video and the doorbell rings, I may go see you guys later and run up and let them in, but otherwise, we'll just have to come back. You hate to do that. You hate to do that these days because it's so hard to get people to come, but the tile guy is my friend Emily's husband, and I know he's gonna take care of us when he can, because he's got his wife telling him, take care of these people. Oh. So just mitering the corners so that they lay well. Probably on this one, as I usually do on my paper covers, I'll put Tim Holtz corners on it once it's sewn. So that we don't end up, you know, tearing the corners or anything like that. Okay. Boy, I'm going to have another glue stick bite in the dust here pretty soon. Almost did it again with the goobering it up. Gouging, if you will. Okay. Okay, so then I'm just going to take some of this. I really need to spend some time on my glue tips. They're pretty sad. You know, it just, the glue just dries there. So I'm just putting them together in the middle of them. And then I will sew around the edges when I get to that point. Okay, so I think that's right side up that way. I want this to go this way. Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of stack them like that and smoosh them down. And that will be, and then that will be sewn around. This will be the inside. This will be the outside. Yeah. Okay, just a fun little black and white cover. Project number 1, done. Okay, so now we've got some little pieces. I have got a glassine bag. I was thinking of using these kind of on a glassine bag. Ooh, I love that rose. Let's just tear around this. I think I'll tear it down by these numbers. I might want that a little straighter, so let's use this. There we go. Okay. So, I think I'll just go like that. That's pretty, but I think I want some book page behind it. So let's use some of this. Thank you, Darla. Darla gave me these Greek pages. They're cool. So it's kind of a decorating day today, but with a forgotten friend. This wonderful Tim Holtz paper. And I really look at this paper as kind of a base layer or a top layer. Because, you know, like see that writing is gonna show through. I think I need my glue book. Excuse the reach. Ew, that's a grody page there. Let's see. I want this page, this side. So yeah, just gonna do some ephemera pieces. I thought I might make a little dent in my to-do box if I use some pieces from that to, if I use the pieces from that to decorate. Okay, I'm just gonna go right there. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I like the words showing. Okay, we've got a little extra here. Like that. Then let's give this a little bit of distressing. And of course, the Tim Holtz tissue does distress real nice. Okay, I feel like I'd like a little label on that. Think about what label. Let's see. Sorry guys, just looking at labels. Or maybe a butterfly. I have an abundance of butterflies because I have been fussy cutting like crazy. Let's see. I want like kind of a medium size. That's just fine. Okay. And we'll have another piece done. There we go. Okay, little bag there. Then I had the thought of with this bigger paper, could I make my own sack? I'm gonna I don't know, does he even sell this anymore? I don't even know. Okay, so I am going to fold up here. And I'm going to fold this side once and then one more time like that. And then I'm going to fold it in. It's going to be a fat little sack, but that is, I'm going to make it 5 inches wide. Yep. Okay, and this one needs to be a little straighter. There we go. Okay, so on the bottom, going to clip this. You can barely see the line. That's a little tricky, but I'm going to go in that way and then cut on the right side of the fold so that it doesn't bind when we get to that point. Kind of just saving all the scraps because who knows what we might need. Okay, where's my fold? Right there. Yeah, it's hard to see on this tissue. Oh. There we go. Okay, and then here, the whole rolling thing is a bit of an issue too, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Is that right? Yep. I'm gonna cut out the middle. So we watched an interesting movie last night. I just don't think I was paying good attention during the time or whatever. It was on Amazon. It was called The Pat Tillman Story. Have you guys watched that? It was an interesting movie. He was the NFL player that quit the NFL to serve in the military. That's not right. That's not right. I just need to do it at that one. Okay, now that needs to dry. yeah, anyway, it was an interesting story. Heartbreaking. I feel so bad for the family. Okay, so there's that. Then I need to go over with this. Try and get some of that glue off of there. And there. Okay, well, this is not coming together great because it's not. Guess I'll match it up at the top. Because the bottom will be covered up by the flap. So I'm just going to put, well, if my glue would work, I'm going to put glue right there on that edge and right here on this edge. And then try and line up the tops. There we go. Glue all on myself. Okay, so this bottom right here needs to be trimmed. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Well, I don't know if I'll be doing this again. This paper, because it's rolled, is hard to work with. But I wanted to try it. Okay, and then here. And cut the tops. It worked. It worked. Okay. Well, it does work to make a bag out of this. But it's a little tricky. Okay. I think I might put this in my grungy journal. Okay, easier to put it as a background or a foreground on a already made envelope. But we got her done. In the end, we got it done. Okay, well, there's that little sack. Okay, that was an idea there. Okay, well, one of the things I thought also, here's a piece of coffee dyed paper, is why not decorate some pages for a journal? Kind of tired of working with the black and white, so we're going to set that aside. And let's grab this one, bird one, because I was thinking, would it be kind of fun to put, yeah, just as an accent on a page, kind of. Okay. And let's tear down this away. I think I'm going to put that there. Okay, and so we are going to need to go kind of right there. I can always come back and do the edges if the edges are lifting up. This is straight up here, so I'm trying to get it. Okay, I'm going to need a little more right here. Oh, that's all good. That's down. How about, yep, a little bit here. And don't want it to be loose at all. And this edge to get pretty good. Okay, just a little page decoration. Of course, I kind of got it crooked up here. That's all right. We'll trim it off. There we go. Okay, so then let's put one on this page too. I love this bird one. It's really cool. Okay, I think I'm going to put that across the top up there. Take a little bit off. Okay. All right, so another idea is to put it on your page as pre-made pages. So about and using this, I don't care if it wrinkles a little bit, it just gives it more texture. Okay, so there's a pre-made page ready to go into a journal. So this will of course be on one side and then this will be on the other. Love it. Okay. That's a fun one. Let's see. Let's look and see. Ooh, one of these bags might be good. This is out of my to-do box. Let's use this one. These are just some glassine bags that I sprayed and painted on and stuff. Splattered, if you will. Now this is 6.5, so this is going to fold over in a book. I'm going to do that right now so I can kind of see what I'm working with. But let's use this one with the roses. Ooh, so pretty. I think I want the red ones. And we'll have a scrap to use on some other stuff, but I'm thinking about do I want to have both of those on there or just one? I think just one. Okay. Just going to put that at the bottom right there. I might wrap that slightly around. Okay, I'm going to try and glue on this just because this will chew up my glue stick because it's really, really bumpy with the splattered paint. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Rippage. Just see how we go here. Okay. It's much better to put your glue on your piece. But like I say, would it eaten up my whole glue stick? Okay, that's all sticky. Let's see, you can maybe just fold around. Okay, how about, how much lace do I have here? I'm thinking some lace across the top would be nice. Little Bits O' Lace 2024. Let's see. How about, I'm just looking for something and I'm not finding it. Let's see. Maybe in here something. Let's see. I want something hangy downy. Yeah, like that would be nice. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna put that there. So to about right there. I think I'll use Fabri-Tac for this. Okay. Could come this way a ways. Okay. Very fun. Might have to put that in the signature of the Rose Journal. I do think I'm going to give it there and okay. Another piece done. Yay. Okay. I think I might go ahead and do a signature page with some of those leftover roses. Okay. Yep. Okay, there's that. I'll just put it at the bottom. Okay, there's that. And I need to put a little bit right there. Okay. Stuck to me. Okay, and then on this side, what do we do? I mean, I could go in that corner. Oh, I think I might do this at the top. this side. Well, that's what happens when you have one that you want to kind of tear around the middle. You get some fun scraps. Okay. Another decorative page. All right, good. Okay, and what else do we have? Oh, I know. I wanted to use maybe one of these. We can get them off of here. This is Roxy's weekly challenge, and of course we don't want to see that. So we're going to cover it with book page, then a fun bit there. Okay, and actually I could wrap that around, couldn't I? I think that's what I'll do, just to make it a little easier. Yeah, this was let's see, was this the latest? I think this was the latest Roxy's challenge. Good enough. Okay, and then we'll just glue that up. Okay. Now this back here we don't need to worry about because it's plain. Okay, what would we like to use here? Let's use some of this, something a little different. Got that will be fun. Get towards the end of the video, I better do a use up the scraps sort of thing too. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the back. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this right here. Okay, so we need to put glue on this. And lay this down. Not easy to do without getting my head in the camera. You don't want to see that. Bad hair day. Or really, I just have it up. Okay, and then this we could put there. I think what I'm going to do is, whoops, tear another bit, which started to tear before I was ready. This will be a little scrap. I think I might put that there and this down here. Yeah, then that's not so square. Okay, I'm basically just gonna cover this with glue. And I'm gonna put you right about there. And then this one down at the bottom. Oh yeah, the paper in the back, the book page shows really well. Okay. How do I think I want these just like that. And I probably want a little thumb hole. All right, and I want to distress. All right, well, this is good because I have quite a few of these in my basket. But we got one done. Love how that did that. Okay, then I need to glue the pocket on. And if you didn't see this video of making these, it's on my Marguerite Miller collage challenge video week 6, I believe. And Roxy's week 5 and Little Bits of Lace. That's where I made these. Okay. Fun. That's a fun little grungy pocket too, isn't it? I think I'll leave that. I might want to put something else on there, but not at the moment. So, okay. We used that little roll. Oh, I see another one I wanted to use. Let's see if we can... Oh, I know what we can do. The other thing I wanted to do was kind of the leftover bits from that project were these, the backs of the envelopes. So let's make a pocket out of one of those. Like I say, I have a lot. Okay, let's see. This one, oh, I should have told you the names. The rose is called Floral. Where's the thing for the birdies? Over here. Aviary, that one. And the bigger ones were, the one we made the sack out of is called Postal. And I don't know what that one is. So anyway, I don't even know if he makes those big ones anymore. I haven't seen them or seen anyone use them in the longest time. So I don't know. This one is called Palette. And it's a palette. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut that right here. I got this one at my retreat. I can tell by the price tag. Okay, and then, so, just gonna wrap that around is basically what I'm gonna do. So, and I'm gonna have to cut it funny because of this. Now we could just cut that off and have it be straight, but I do kind of like the interest that it adds. So let's try and do this. Let's try and do it with Do I have, yep. Just had to check and see if I have another glue stick at the ready because I'm using this guy up. Okay. Just going to turn this over. And, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh dear. Yes, okay. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Okay, so what I'm thinking is let's kind of do our little mitered corner on the edge. And here as well. Okay, now I can wrap this part over. This is going to be the inside of the pocket, so you're not going to see that. Okay, and then on this, I think what I'm going to do is cut in to the corner. I'm going to put this part down. Like that. And that, I may have to just cut around the curve, I think. Granted, I am wasting a bit of this, but we're not wasting the envelope. Isn't that good of us? Okay, and then around here where it's curved, I'm just going to go like, it's not glued down very good. Just going to kind of clip it like that. Okay, so that leaves us with this. And there's glue that's showing on the back, so I don't want to put it together totally yet. Okay. So this will, I want to put the fold in it just because I want to be able to see it to decorate it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to set this here so that it doesn't stick to my desk. And then I think birds and flowers and such. Nice. Maybe we'll put a bird on the other one. That little chubby guy's cute. Okay, that's that. And then I want a butterfly on this one. I don't know about the other one. Yeah, I feel like I want like a label or something, a word maybe with him. Let's see if I have a word in here. That, what color would I like? I might like blue. Yep. Okay, that word is from the Junk Journal Studio on Etsy. So put these guys on. We'll have ourselves a little wraparound pocket. So this will wrap around the edge of a page, if I didn't already say that. Probably did. Can't remember from one second to the next, you know. Excuse me. I really have had a little frog in my throat today. I'm sorry. I probably sound gravelly. Oops. Okay. So we'll glue those on. And hopefully the back is somewhat dry by now. Yeah, this Tim Holtz tissue has definitely been a forgotten friend for me. Just haven't used it in forever. Trying to pull the birdie legs off. Okay. There we go, and I'll show you what that would look like on a page. So that will go like that. I'm so glad I kept all those. I mean, I must have, look at this, I must have like 10 of them or something, but they will make cute pockets. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? Oh gosh, we're getting there, aren't we? So I've got like this yellow flower that I'm thinking it could go over something and complete it. Let's see. How about this? Here is a little journal card that has been already sewn around and everything. And let's put this yellow flower on it. And this will probably be the last piece we're going to get done today. Okay, I'm going to need to take a little off the bottom. Like about that much. Yeah. So I hope that this has given you some ideas for, I mean, it wouldn't have to be Tim Holtz. It wouldn't have to be Tim Holtz tissue. It could be just tissue paper in general. Okay, there is that. Let's put a little, Let's put a little label of some sort on that. Let's see what we have in my Took's craft table one. I don't know if I want yellow or what I want. Don't know what I want. Bigger ones. There's one with a number. I'm gonna use that. And then we'll take a look at what we've done today. I feel like we got quite a lot accomplished, at least the things that kind of quick like came to mind that I thought, I don't think that's label paper, that I thought would be good ideas for this tissue. Okay. So here we go. Here is what we got done. Got this little label. And this little wraparound pocket. So there's one side, there's the other side. We did a library pocket. We did some pages. We did this page. And we did the birdie page. And we did a sack for in the signature. And we made our own bag, which was not for the faint of heart. Don't know if I'll do that again. We decorated a glassine bag. That's a whole lot easier. And then we did a cover. So I just have to sew around the edges of this cover, and that will be done. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed Forgotten Friends Friday, and I need to remember these Tim Holtz things. They're fun, and I'm going to put the scraps in my scrap bin and use those up, so that'll be great. So have a grateful day, everyone. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.